Day 20 is strictly juicing. You know, I'm not feeling too good today. And it's not because of me being sick or the drinks or anything. It's because the Ravens lost last night and Lamar went out with a concussion. You know, I'll talk more about that later. But my mental status is great. Physically, I still have a lot of energy. Like I said, I still sleep well. I slept until 5:35 today. I woke up exactly at 5:35, hopped in the shower, got my stuff ready, and went to work. I'm still thinking clearer, and today I had to run in between two buildings, so that's why this video is actually coming so late. Now, I'm still, getting messages in my inbox about the best method of juicing and what you want. Always start your day off with celery juice. You can juice like one full stalk or a full bunch of celery should yield you at least 2.5 bottles. That's small bottles, maybe about 8-ounce bottles, because that's what I drink of celery water. 8 ounces should be just enough to keep your digestive system clean and pushing everything out of your body, or out of your digestive system. Other than that, the other juices you can do are either juices you see that I have, because will post any recipes of any juices that I make, or you can just look at your local juice bar and buy some juices that you might like, and then just figure out the best combination of those same fruits and vegetables that you want in your drink. Don't be out here thinking because it's sweet and it's fruit, it's good for you, because fruits can have built up sugars in your body, natural sugars that could be detrimental to your system as well. Sugar is still sugar regardless of the source. So you need to be leery of putting too many sweet fruits together. You want to balance those out with vegetables. Like I said, 50-50 or 80-20. I mean, anything above 50% is good. So 50% and above. Do not go in this thinking that you're instantly going to lose 1 million pounds, because sometimes it might not be instantly. Like my yields were good. 6 pounds the first week, another 6 pounds the second week. Then now I'm going into the week 3, and we're going to see how that works out. I'm always update y'all every Monday on my weight loss, whether it's good or bad. But this stuff takes time, and don't think that because I can do it, you can do it. You got to wean yourself into it. See, I'm a determined person when it comes to stuff I really want to do. And I went cold turkey like I always do for the first day on anything I've done. When I'm dieting, I'll go cold turkey. I don't do none of that. Hey, I'm going to just start it this day and that. No, when I come up with that decision, I put it into play. Now, my side effects to juicing is, in the beginning I had headaches. The hunger pains was like I never ate before. Like, I don't know. It's like I was searching for this stuff to go away. And the first day, it was just there. I was in this motherfucker like I was dope sick. I was balled up in my chair. I had a headache. I didn't want to be bothered. Like, I even got stuck on overtime the first day I was juicing. So, like, everything bad happened my first day. But after that first day, I came in the house, got some more juice when I got off, because I got off about 10:30, got in the house almost 11 o'clock at night. I drank a juice before I went to bed. I woke up, the headache wasn't as severe, but everything else was normal. Like, my body wasn't hurting, I wasn't having the hunger pains, and the headache, like I said, was light. It was real light. So about time hour 2 comes into me being at work, about 8:30, I was good. And then every day since then, I've been good. So it works. But you just got to have the patience and determination to stick with it. I'm in day 20, and it's not easy because you still have some hunger pains. But at the end of the day, I can control what I eat because it's mind over matter. That shit don't matter to me. What matters is my health. So I'm going to go ahead and put that food to the side for these 60 days and more than likely 90 days and let my body regenerate. And then, like I said, I will go vegan. I'm going to try to stick to healthy veganism. I'm not going to be out there doing food replacements where they still frying the food. That don't make any sense to me, because it's still fried food. I don't need a fake burger. I don't need a fake this or fake that, because at the end of the day, if it's still cooked the same way that the meat was cooked, it's still a bad process. And the process is the problem. A lot of things can be eaten in moderation, or if it's prepared properly. But we tend to want to fry everything or make everything taste like this and taste like that. I'm not into all that. So, when I do finish this challenge, whether it be 60 days, 90 days, or 6 months, because I'm leaning on 6 months if the 90 days go good, I'm going to stick to traditional meals. Like last time I went vegan, I dealt with a lot of Hispanic dishes that revolves around beans, onions, peppers, and that nature. I'll still do rice, and that worked for me. It was fulfilling, and I can eat a lot of it and not worry about the fat side effects of me putting on weight, because it was enough to fill me up and not hold me down. Have your body dragging and all that. So it was good, and when I was doing that, I lost some weight with that as well. But then I strayed away from that. But now, like I was talking in previous videos, I don't use a lot of salts, and I replaced that with ghost peppers, Carolina Reapers, scorpion peppers, habaneros, African ghost peppers. All of that is what I use to replace the seasoning. And that spice, it gives you life. And if you can't deal with that spice, I wouldn't recommend it. But it's good for you though, because it keeps you clean. It's good for your blood pressure and other aspects I haven't really looked into past what I needed it for. So all I'm going to say is, if you're going to make this journey, do it the right way. If you're going to be a vegan, do that the right way as well. And just enjoy life and enjoy being healthy. As you can see from this video, my skin is clear. It looks good. Like I'm lightening up my hair. My hair is always good. Like, I'm not bald or anything. I got natural curly hair. But right now I had head on. But I have a nice texture of hair. And with this, my hair it's better. It has a better texture to it now. It's not as rough as it can be sometimes. After washing my hair, it still feels healthy. Like everything is growing. You see a beard, like I normally don't grow beards or anything, but it was cold. And it's cold as hell where I work at, because I work around a lot of water. So I just grew the beard, and so I can, my face can stay warm, which it works. Like I'm able to be outside longer now that I have the hair on my face. And I normally couldn't grow a beard this thick, but since I've been juicing, it's been getting thicker and fuller every day. And it feels good to see the yield in every aspect of my life with this healthy living right now. And like I said, the ring goes on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. So, I'm happy with the yield so far. And like I said, a lot of my jeans don't fit. They're too big, falling off my ass. So, I've brought a new pair of jeans. Well, several new pairs of jeans, not one pair of jeans. But I brought several pairs of jeans. And even with the new jeans, I still have to wear a belt. And that, me wearing a belt now, I'm down one belt size. So, now I'm not on the raggedy part where it was just tight enough to keep my pants up, because my pants had got bigger. Now I'm on a point where I'm on the next rung before that, well, after that one, however you count your belt loops, your belt rings. And I'm feeling good. I can fit clothes that I didn't kind of throw away, because I knew I was going to do this journey. I just didn't know when I was going to do it. And like I said, everything is just working out for the better right now. My wife, I'm trying to tell you, she looking great. She losing the weight, her weight falling off as well. And I'm happy for her, because she was the one who, her and along with my dear cousin, were the ones who pushed this journey on me. And me and my cousin, we talked about it when we was younger doing this. And my wife pushed it as I was older. And she got me the equipment so we can start the juicing process. And now that we started, we're going balls to the wall. And I really feel like once I do go back to eating food, I'm still going to do 2 juices, 1 meal. So whether it's a meal in the middle or a meal at the end, it's still going to be something physical, but it's still going to be 2 juices. I'm going to keep this up as long as my body can handle it. And I'm pretty sure that it can handle it for the rest of my life, or whenever I feel like I don't want to do it anymore. But I'm going to try to keep this as a permanent fixture in my life of juicing and just eating healthy. Now, I can't say what works for me is going to work for you, but why not try it? It's nothing harmful in trying it. And you just make sure, if you're going to go balls to the wall like I did in the first day, make sure you take a multivitamin before you do this. Give it about like 2-3 hours after you take the multivitamin, let it fully get into your system, and then start the juicing. I didn't do that. I went cold turkey, and it just killed me the first day. And after that, my body adjusted, and I was good. So, I enjoy making these videos and keeping y'all updated on my status, my weight loss, my mentality, physical, emotional. I'm great all around. And it's thanks to juicing. So, with that being said, now let's address that loss last night. We lost to the better team last night.